Hello everyone, welcome again. My name is Naresh Setri and I'm an adjunct instructor of computer science at Lindenwood University. So in this video today, as you all see, I'm trying to point out the major differences and some similarities between list and dictionary, the two powerful data type in Python. I hope this video will help you a lot. In the last video, I have pointed out the differences between list and tuple. So in this video, let us go one by one for the list and dictionary. The first difference is that lists are the collection of various elements, or we sometimes say that elements are of similar nature. Like an array we consider in C or C++ language. But dictionary, on the other hand, are the elements, both are the collection of elements, but they are of the hashed structure. So hashed structure means it's a sort of mapping data type. Generally, we call them key value pairs. So hashed means generally we have an ID and we have a value for that ID. So if you know the hash data type that is used in the language, so you can, it is nothing but the improvement of hash data structure. Here they give a new name in Python as a dictionary, because generally in a dictionary we are searching for the value of the word or something similar to that. So here the data are stored in the hash structure in key value pairs, but in the list we store the data similar data or elements. The second element is that list indices are always the integer values. You all know list started from index 0 and that continues to index 1, 2, depending upon the value. But in dictionary, the major thing is the key. The key means the ID, and that are of any given data type. So that doesn't need to be integer, or that can be something like the strings or the other data types. And the third difference between list and dictionary is that we use that index value to access the items or the elements of the list, but dictionary elements are accessed via using the keys only. We will see the example how the keys, it means they are accessed using that keys. So that keys are the ID. So with the help of ID, we can access or fetch the values of the dictionary. So generally we say dictionary elements or items. Say for example, this is the example of the list named cards. We have two values, there is index 0 and index 1. And one major disadvantage is that, as you know, we are doing frequently updation, so more errors are like to happen. And also, while fetching the values, it consumes time to traverse, means your time is big O of n. It goes in the exponential when we are doing the search, but that doesn't happen in case of dictionary. We go over the constant. In this sense, the searching over the dictionary is faster and also efficient as compared to the list. But here we are giving the key or ID, and this is the value, and again key and a value. I have only stored two pairs, so this is the first pair and this is the second pair, and this pairs are separated by commas, but the key and values are separated by columns. So with this key, we also name the key as the ID. And the last difference is something about the functions. Say, for example, we have a count function that can return the number of list items. Say if we use the count over here, the car list, it gives 2 because we have 2 items. And we can also use the reverse methods to generally reverse the list. For example, if we use the reverse method, then this value A alphabetically, it will this will not sort alphabetically, but it will reverse the values of the list. I mean, whatever the values you have, to reverse. But in dictionary, there is no such count function, and items cannot be reversed because they are the key value pairs. So key value pairs, everything are accessed depending on the key. So they cannot be reversed like as the items are reversed in the list. So these are the basic 5 major differences, and I have some similarities. Both the data types of mutable, I guess you already understand the mutable nature. You can frequently add or delete, or we say remove item. But the only thing is that the key value cannot be duplicates in dictionary because the key act as a ID. And yeah, both we have a sort method that sort alphabetically, but here in case we use the sort because it sort the keys, and we can sort the items in many other ways. We can sort via value, we can sort in the particular order, but the default sorting is in the dictionary is sort via the keys. So we can apply the sort function in both type of data structure, our list and dictionaries. And the last one, we see both pairs or elements are separated by using the comma. As I already said, they both pairs are separated using the comma in either list or in dictionary.